And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Here's what the Clippers are going. Los Angeles with some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Terrence Mann. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Spurs leading by 11. So for the Clippers right now, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Plumlee out there with Martin. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These are the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Clippers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And San Antonio, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded by Bolton, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
San Antonio making a switch here. Zohan's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Shoots it. Again, the Spurs, good for 2.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Here's George. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
MP, no good. Clippers trail by 13. The pass to George. Back to Powell. Passes it to George. 6 on the shot clock. Martin wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Martin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP against George. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Fires from way outside. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And George kicks to Westbrook. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And here's MP for 3. The Spurs rebound, and the shot goes in. That's 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
He's
on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And the Clippers call time here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for George.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here's MP for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And here's Westbrook. Following the three-pointer by MP. Over Jones. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Powell dishes to Westbrook. Back to Powell, trying to get something going. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Collins. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Mann's checked in. And here's MP for three. Traps in the tray. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
Pass to Mann. Takes the 13-footer. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers trail by 18. Leonard finds Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Launches a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And a deep three from MP. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. LA's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. The pass to Mann. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. Now Jones. Here's MP. It could go. Oh! Nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Spurs lead by 15. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the two. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. MP out there with Trey Jones. And it's Johnson in at the three, the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Westbrook. George finds Leonard. Back to George. Over MP. George, no good. San Antonio leading by 16. Jones, the pass to Sochan. Wembanyama, a screen on Leonard. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Leonard.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Clippers trail by 18. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Right side George fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. George has got 21 in the game.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
MP against George. MP kicks to Jones. MP outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Sochan. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Sochan's got 10 points.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Outside Westbrook. Passes to Leonard. Outside for George. And it's George again missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Clippers trail by 17. And here's George for three. That doesn't go either for George.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Wembanyama, a screen on Leonard. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
Johnson against Leonard. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A free throw off from Plumlee. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Buries the long-range jumper. George has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Clippers. Spurs leading by 16. MP outside. Johnson in the corner. Pass to MP. There's a screen. To the inside. Sohan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by MP. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Johnson in the corner. Back to MP. They set the screen. Floats one. Excellent D there from George. Clippers trail by 18. Zubats against MP. And Paul George with the 3. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
Collins checked in for San Antonio. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Jones. MP with it. Down low. Collins passes to MP. Collins setting the pick for MP. Back to Collins. MP outside. Now the feed to Collins. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside Westbrook. Entered on the wing. From 10 feet out. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jones finds MP. Collins setting the pick for MP. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 35.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Westbrook dishes to George. Over MP. A nice shot by George. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
MP, no good. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Powell. Leonard with the ball. There's the pass to Westbrook. No good on the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him. He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Into the lane, and the dunk by MP.
That was a vicious finish from MP. That is how you take it home around the rim.
The 3 from George. Cans it from downtown. George has got 32 points in the game.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
MP passes to Sohan. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Spurs leading by 21. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Collins, a screen on George. MP passes to Collins.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Collins. A different look for the Clippers.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Martin finds Westbrook. Now here is George. Outside Covington. Offline with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
So for the Clippers right now, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Martin is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Now, here's MP. 5 on the clock. Here's Bullock. Great D that time from Martin. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. MP against Martin. Back to MP. There's the drive. Pass to Branham. And here's Payne over Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Shoots over Payne. Westbrook can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. MP passes to Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Collins has got 10 points here in the second half. LA's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. George with the ball. Now defended by MP. Over MP. San Antonio with the rebound. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans.
Stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's MP. Paul George making his last shot. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Outside Westbrook. From deep. Branham pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Westbrook dishes to Powell. The 3 from George. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 6.
George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Shoots the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Payne. Payne's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Los Angeles guys shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The quick look, no good that time. Westbrook beyond the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. Branham's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by
one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And finish off by Collins.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to George. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook puts up a three. Rebound, San Antonio.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And that one falls for Collins.
At the line for your Spurs,
And so Collins nails both of them. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. George looking around. Back to Westbrook. Here's Mann. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
3 points.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Thinking you might send a list of short. That's how you made this too? Got into you.